Let me say something bold right out the gate. If I had to drop every single supplement I take and keep only one, this is the one that stays. No hesitation, no debate. Because this right here, this changed the way my entire brain operates. Not hype, not placebo. I'm talking real focus, real clarity, and real control over my thoughts. Now, this is Brainz, a nootropic complex. And before you roll your eyes at the word nootropic, hear me out. This isn't some flashy energy drink pretending to be smart. This is a combination of ingredients designed to help your brain actually function better, focus sharper, think clearer, and stress less. That's the promise, and surprisingly, it delivers. Most people are walking around mentally foggy, and they think that's normal. You wake up tired, try to focus, but your brain keeps drifting. You sit down to work, and 10 minutes later you're scrolling through your phone. It's not a discipline problem, that's a performance problem. And nobody teaches you how to fix that. So people cope with caffeine, distractions, or just accept feeling average. I wasn't okay with that. For someone who wants to serve people to the best of my ability, grow and improve, I realized something. If my mind is sluggish, everything suffers. My energy, my discipline, my ability to help others. So I started paying attention to what actually fuels my brain, and this became a staple. Now, let's talk about what this actually does for me and why. First is focus, okay? Not jittery, anxious focus like caffeine overload. I'm talking about calm, locked-in attention, like you sit down and your brain actually cooperates. And part of that comes from the ingredients like L-tyrosine, which helps your brain produce more dopamine. That's your motivation and focus chemical. Second, mental clarity. Your thoughts feel organized. You're not second-guessing every single decision. You're thinking sharp, clean, and intentional. And that's where things like alpha-GPC and lion's mane come in. They support memory, learning, and how fast your brain communicates. So instead of forcing thoughts, they just flow better. And third, stress control. And this one surprised me the most, because instead of reacting to everything, you feel more grounded. Situations that used to overwhelm you, you handle them better. And that's where KSM-66 plays a role, helping bring stress levels down so your brain isn't constantly in overdrive. And here's the key. It's not that this turns you into a different person, it's that it brings out the version of you that was already there, just buried under the brain fog, the distraction, the stress. And no, you don't need to understand the ingredients. You just need to feel the difference. Now, let me be real with you. This is not magic. You don't take a capsule and suddenly become a genius. If your habits are trash, this won't save you. If you're already trying to grow, if you care about improving your life, this gives you the edge most people don't have. And in a world where everyone is distracted, tired, and unfocused, the edge matters more than you think. I don't skip this, ever. Because I've felt the difference with it, and I've felt the difference without it. And once you experience clarity like this, you don't want to go back. So if you're serious about improving your focus, if you want to think better, not just work harder, this might be worth trying. Not because I said so, but because your future self deserves a sharper mind. And if you're trying to build something meaningful with your life, you need your brain operating at the best. Bam!